Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here on the Villa Rica Wildcat Network, presented by Serve Pro of Carrollton. About set and ready for the boys game. Girls victorious, go 2-0 in region play. Boys look to do the same and move to 2-0 against region foe Kennesaw Mountain Mustangs. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? You can't hear us on there? Oh, I had the wrong one turned up, my bad. About ready for the starting lineup for the Kennesaw Mountain Mustangs. Number 4, Abu Jello. Number 11, Graham Titus. Number 21, Trevor Williams. Number 22, Curtis Sledge. And number 24, Justin Mallett. Jalu, Titus, Williams, Sledge, and Mallett, the starting five for the Mustangs. Now for the starting five for our Villa Rica Wildcats. Number 0, Avion McDaniel. Number 1, Darian McCray. Number 4, Jason J. Hart. Number 5, the captain, Brandon Williams. And number 13, Bryson Davis. Once again, McDaniel, McCray, Hart, Williams, and Davis. Brandon Williams, your senior captain and the only starting senior. McDaniel, a junior, McCray, a junior, J. Hart, a sophomore, and Bryson Davis, a junior as well. We're about set and ready to go for game number 2. Next broadcast on the Villa Rica Wildcat Network, I believe, will be Tuesday versus South Paulding. It'll be a 6 o'clock tip for the girls and a 7:30 tip for the boys. Girls will take an undefeated region record into that game versus the South Paulding Spartans. And that'll be the last game until the SMI tournament kicks off on Thursday. Remember, folks, Hometown Sports Media will have every second of every single game for the SMI tournament. Every game at Central and every game at Villa Rica will be on Hometown Sports Media airwaves. Tip is up. Our Wildcats have it. And Jay Hart run the offense. Hart gets it to Davis. Davis bounce pass to Williams. Williams inside the block, kicks it back out to the McCray. McCray's going to put it up and in for 2. First 2 points of the game go to our Wildcats. Mustangs work it up, break the press of our Wildcats. Over to the left side, thinks about a 3. Titus pulls it back down. Now over to the right side, Sledge with it. Sledge crosses over, being guarded by McDaniel. Hands it off to Titus. Titus in the corner, goes left, now right. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mustangs working in the block, stolen away. McDaniel has it. McDaniel bounce pass in, try. That's a kick ball. They tried to find Davis on the fast break. Kick ball, possession still over to our Wildcats. A minute gone here in the first quarter. Wildcats with a 2-0 lead. Davis going to throw it in. Davis slaps the ball. Everybody scatters, goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Kennesaw Mountain ball. I'm not sure who that was to.
Well, he threw it off number 5's hands. He wasn't expecting it to.
Wasn't expecting to be it there that quick. Jallo with it. Jallo passes it up top, now over to the left side. Over to Mallett. Mallett over to Titus. Bounce pass inside. Layup good. Trevor Williams with the first 2 points for Kennesaw Mountain. And it's a tie game. Avion McDaniel with it in the backcourt. Gets it to Jay Hart. Hart for 3. Bang! Jay Hart! Start the game off hot. He's got a 3. It's 5-2. Wildcats lead it. Half-court trap by our Wildcats. Mustangs working around. A little 2-3 zone from our Wildcats. Over in the corner. Bounce pass up top. Mustangs inside. Ball's ripped away. They tried to find Titus. Nothing doing. Fast break going the other way. Layup up, no good. Brandon Williams tried to get the offensive rebound. The Mustangs have it. Mallet with it. Mallet over to the right side to Titus. Titus drives, step back three, corner three, no good. Rebounded by Kennesaw Mountain. That layup is up and in. Abu Jallo with his first 2 points of the night. Wildcat lead is 5-4. Avion McDaniel blows past his guy. Avion McDaniel tries to go coast to coast, and he does. Lays it up and in for two. Beautiful finger roll from Avion McDaniel. 7-4, lead is 3. 5:40 left in the first. Mustangs drive baseline. Brandon Williams gets a block, but they're going to say it was a foul. They look pretty clean to me. But Brandon Williams going to pick up his first foul, and going to the line to shoot two is going to be Mallet. Looks like a pretty clean block to me.
Well, that's the first one they've missed tonight. Oh.
Justin Mallet buries the first one. Mallet with the second. Back iron, no good. Jay Hart with the rebound. 7-5, Wildcats lead it. Hart with it up top. Hart directing traffic, trying to get a screen from Williams. Now over to Davis. Davis hits a cutting. Williams goes out of bounds. And it's going to be VR ball. Last off of a Mustang. Davis going to throw it in for our Wildcats underneath his own basket. Davis looking for a recipient, goes deep, gets Avion McDaniel. McDaniel has it, resets the offense near the paw print. He gets a screen from McCray. Avion goes left, pump fakes, drives in, kicks to Davis. Davis, corner three, bang! Bryson Davis with his first points of the night. It's a three-pointer, and it's 10-5.
A lot of iron.
A lot of iron, good. Jallo with it. Jallo over in the corner, driving in's Mallet, but yeah, he walked. That'll be a turnover, Wildcat ball. Good student section show out for our Wildcats.
Hey, you know, I don't mind stuff like that as long as you're pulling for your team, but not against the other team.
Yep.
Too many things happen that way.
Avion McDaniel up top directing traffic. Avion gets a screen from McCray. McCray to Davis. Over to Williams in the corner. Back up top to Avion. He's going to drive. Kicks to Williams. Three-point shot, no good. Brandon Williams had an open look. Good shot. Just couldn't get it to fall. Jallo with it. Working it around. Three-point shot for Kennesaw Mountain. That's no good. Defensive rebound goes off of the face of Brandon Williams and out of bounds. It's going to be Kennesaw Mountain ball.
Hit three Billerica kids in a row. Boom, 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 and then went out, totally out of bounds.
Look at that pinball going back and forth
did.
there.
It surely did.
Mustangs going to inbound underneath their own goal. They're going to go deep from Mallet. Mallet catches it in the backcourt, gets it up to Talo. Over to Sledge. Sledge back up top to Mallet. Over to Titus. Titus back to Mallet. Mallet over to Sledge. Sledge to the three-point line. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mallet with it up top. This 2-3 zone causing some issues until Graham Titus just buried a three.
Now you can take that. I mean, that's a good shot, good play, and moved the ball.
Yep.
It also run a bunch of time off the clock.
That's true. 4 minutes left in the first. 10-8, Wildcats lead it. Hart with it over. Hart to Davis. Davis in the corner, bounce past the Hart. Back up top, near the timeline. Gets a screen from McCray. Hart's going to go left. Step back three, straight away, no good. Rebounded by Kennesaw Mountain. Jabo wants to go quick. Tries to go coast to coast, almost had the ball ripped away. They're going to call a foul?
He walked.
Good
Lord of mercy.
I think they're going to get a reach-in foul on Williams. Wow.
Wow, that's right.
Wow. So Williams with his second foul. Carter Henderson checks in for Williams. Mallet now outside over in the corner. Sledge, three, good. Wow.
Deep. Good shot.
Curtis Sledge with his first points of the night. And Kennesaw Mountain with their first lead of the night. Avion McDaniel over to Hart. Hart in the corner. Back up top to Davis. He's going to drive. Kicks to Hart. Hart corner three. No good. Just a little short. Rebounded by Henderson for our Wildcats. He's going to go up. He's going to get fouled.
But he walked before he did. Good call, ref. Good call.
Carter Henderson's going to go to the line to try to bury the Wildcats. First free throws of the night. Foul for Kennesaw Mountain's going to go on Curtis Sledge. As Carter Coleman is set to check in for our Wildcats. That one is up and good for Henderson. Darian McCray checks out, Henderson checks in. Or excuse me, Coleman checks in. Henderson at the line for the second. That is up and no good, front iron. So both teams 1 for 2 from the charity stripe with 3 minutes left in the first. All knotted up 11-11. Jallo with it, Jallo to Sledge. Sledge being guarded by McDaniel. McDaniel back to Jallo, he's gonna drive. Over to Titus, that's blocked. Big block by Carter. Henderson goes out of bounds. It's gonna remain Mustang ball.
Good play.
Sledge gonna inbound it for Kennesaw Mountain. Sledge looking, bounce pass. Over to Titus in the corner. Titus up top to Mallet, back to Titus. Titus, corner three, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. Davis with it. Davis tries to go quick inside to Henderson. Henderson back to Davis, over to McDaniel. Inside to Henderson. Henderson spins, fadeaway, no. Rebounded by the Mustangs. Titus with it. Titus over in the corner. Mallet pump fakes, drives, baseline, layup, no good. Rebounded, then blocked away. Another block for Henderson. That's his second tonight for the Wildcats. Inside pump fake, shot up, another block. Bryson Davis with it this time. Kennesaw Mountain gets the offensive rebound, though, lays it up and in for two. Trevor Williams had it. 13-11 lead for Kennesaw Mountain. McDaniel with it. Over on the far side, directing traffic. Comes back over here to the near side. Over to Bryson Davis. Davis near the timeline. Back to McDaniel. Jay Hart, three-point line in the corner. Back up top to McDaniel. Avion's going to go right to Bryson Davis. Davis thinks about driving left, but it's closed off. McDaniel up top. Tricky dribbles, drives in, runner, no good. Rebounded by Jay Hart. Jay Hart threw a fastball into Avion McDaniel's chest. He wasn't ready for it. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Mustang ball. Chaz Polk checking in. Checking out, it's going to be Carter Henderson. (13-11), Kennesaw Mountain leads it. Kennesaw Mountain almost threw it away. Mallet to Wiggins. Over to Jallo. Jallo's going to drive. Gets in a little bit of trouble. Tried to find baseline, but nothing doing. Bounce pass to Titus. Outside to Green. Green over to Wiggins. Wiggins for three. Rims out. Rebounded by Chaz Polk. Polk going to take it coast to coast. Drives in. Great step layup. Good. What a move from Chaz Polk.
That was a good play.
My goodness. Knotted it up, 13-13, loose ball, we have it. Jay Hart, bounce pass to Bryson Davis, just a little bit too far for Davis. Carter Coleman's gonna check out. Avion McDaniel, I think, is gonna get a breather. Nope, Bryson Davis is gonna get a breather. So Barnes, Jaden Barnes in for Bryson Davis. Full court press by Kennesaw Mountain. Almost creates a turnover. And that's going to go out of bounds. It does create a turnover. Going to be a Wildcat ball. Was that Josiah Walker that just checked in?
20, 21, 22.
I think number 12, Josiah Walker, just checked in.
Oh, okay.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Welcome in the Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 13-13, under a minute left in the first quarter. Good back and forth game between both of these teams. And both of them trying to remain perfect in region. Both of them 1-0. Polk with it up top for our Wildcats. Dribbles behind his back. Hands it off to Coleman. Coleman bounce pass to Walker. Walker back to Coleman. Coleman's going to take a corner three. That's no good. Rebounded by Kennesaw Mountain. Going the other way. Layup, no good. Good defense from our Wildcats. We pull down the defensive rebound. Walker with it. Walker drives in. Floater, good. Nice touch from Josiah Walker. Kennesaw Mountain back with it. 15-13 lead for our Wildcats. Almost thrown away by Chaz Polk. Poked out of bounds. It's going to remain Kennesaw Mountain ball. 2-point lead. Kennesaw Mountain's going to hold it for the last shot of the quarter. Up top to Titus. Inside, Jalalo. Floater, no good. So that's how we end the first quarter, 15-13. Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit donrichford.com today.
It helps when you introduce yourself back in to actually unmute yourself. There we go. Welcome back into Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. I haven't been doing this for like 5 years or anything.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes I get caught up in it too.
Wiggins in the green. Kennesaw Mountain's going to start off the second quarter with the ball. Mallett with it. Mallett cross-court pass to Titus. Titus over in the corner to Green. Green tries to drive baseline, but it's cut off and ball stolen away. Wildcats have it. Going back the other way, it's Walker. Walker lays it up and in for another two. Josiah Walker with 4 points. Kennesaw Mountain tries to go quick. Mallett with it. Another cross-court pass. 3-point corner shot. Pump fake, no. Back to Titus. Cross-court over to Green. Green's going to drive right-handed into the paint. Shot up and good. That was a good take from Delbert Green. He's got his first 2 points of the night. 17-15, Wildcats lead it. Chaz Polk with it, dribbles once, picks it up, gives it back to Jay Hart. Hart up top being guarded by Mallett, spins around. Hart over to Walker. Josiah goes right again, hesitates, goes right again. They're going to call a carry on something that is never called in basketball anymore. I'm fine if you want to call that, but call that consistently. I haven't seen that called since 1972.
That's the guy that just walked out here on the floor while ago, the official.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He seems to be tired or ill, one of the two.
Or maybe both.
Good possibility.
Mallett with it up top for the Mustangs. Mallett near the paw print, over to Green. Finds a cutting Titus. We double team him. Back over to Mallett. Mallett being guarded by Walker. He's going to drive in. Mallett shot up, no good. Rebounded by Carter Coleman for our Wildcats. Coleman to Walker. Walker brings it up slowly. 17-15, Wildcats lead it. 6.5 left in the second quarter. Bounce pass, great pass, shot up and good. Great look from Josiah Walker. Found a cutting Carter Coleman. And our Wildcats have a 4-point lead. It's 19-15 with 6:10 left in the first half. Titus with it in the corner. Titus to Mallett. Mallett to Green. Kennesaw Mountain working it around the perimeter. Zone defense from our Wildcats. Pump fake from Mallett to Green in the corner. Three-point shot, Wiggins, no good. Rebounded by Coleman. Coleman to Hart. Hart's going to try to push the pace for our Wildcats. He's going to go into the lane. Pull-up jumper, no good. Good look, good shot, though. Mallett tries to go quick, lays it up and in for two. Justin Mallett, he's got three. 19-17, the lead is two for our Wildcats. Darian McCray is set to check back in, as is Avion McDaniel. Josiah Walker over to Chaz Polk. Polk goes left, step back three, no good. Good offensive rebound from our Wildcats. Kicks it out. That shot's blocked.
No.
Oh, no, it was blocked. No. Well, how do you call a double dribble when it's blocked? That's an awful call.
That is terrible.
That is absolutely wrong.
That is terrible.
That is horrendously wrong.
That is terrible. He's catching an earful from Coach Bailey, and I don't blame Coach Bailey.
He absolutely should catch an earful. That's the same person that called a carry, something that hadn't been called since 1972. Stolen away by our Wildcats. Chaz Polk has it. Polk got fouled and count the basket. Polk goes up for the layup, and Delbert Green's going to pick up his first foul of the night. Great take from Chaz Polk.
That should be a technical foul.
That's what I was thinking.
Dismissed, thrown out of the ball game.
He went
running under him.
Deliberately went under Chaz Polk. And Delbert Green's going to get subbed out for Graham Titus. I think that's what Coach Bailey's arguing right now.
Oh, he's still arguing about this down here.
Chaz Polk at the line for one. Shot is up and good. Chaz kills me with his knuckleball free throw. Kennesaw Mountain trying to go quick, and it reverts in a turnover. Wildcats tried to go coast to coast, but now we turned it over. Going back the other way, Williams has it, drives in. Yeah, a charge. Trevor Williams going to pick up a foul. It's going to be a charge. That'll be his first foul of the night. Good charge taken by Chaz Polk. Chaz Polk right now the high point man with 5. Wildcats doing a good job of spreading the wealth. The scoring hasn't been centered around one guy. I feel like almost everybody who's gotten in has scored. Avion McDaniel with it. Avion McDaniel's going to pull up from about 18 feet. He buries it. Avion McDaniel for 2. 23-17, or excuse me, 24-17. Our Wildcats lead it. Kennesaw Mountain drives in, layup no good. Avion McDaniel just got hit in the head. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be last off the Mustangs. Be Wildcat ball. (24-17) Wildcats lead it with 4:20 left in the second quarter.
What are you doing, swatting flies?
Everybody clap your hands.
Oh.
Come on, coach. Avion's going to drive. Jumper, no good. Man, how did that not fall?
It was already down in the bottom.
That was all over the rim. We're going to pick up a
foul
on McCray, I believe. Avion's, that was halfway down. That was almost touching the bottom of the net. Somehow rimmed out. It defied physics. Kennesaw Mountain with it. Brings it up. Jallo with it. Jallo over to Mallett. Mallett double team. Try to get it back to Jallo. Josiah Walker steals it. Josiah Walker. What a beautiful layup from Josiah Walker. Josiah Walker with 6 points tonight. 26-17. Wildcats lead it by 9. Polk guarding Titus full court. Over to Jallo. Now to Mallett. Mallett tries to drive left. Spins right. Hangs there. Blocked. Darian McCray blocked it. Avion McDaniel back going the other way. McDaniel had it blocked. Now Titus with it. Titus for Kennesaw Mountain.
Clearing it out for him.
Being guarded by Darian McCray. Now to Mallett. Mallett inside. Shot up, no good. Ball is going to be saved. Kennesaw Mountain with it. High pass to Mallett up top near the timeline. Saved. Mallett goes right, now left. Spins around left. Stolen. Chaz Polk with it. Polk fast break. And he missed the layup.
He missed the layup.
He missed the layup. Kennesaw Mountain's going to miss a layup. Josiah Walker with it. Jaden Barnes, layup good. Jaden Barnes isn't going to miss a layup, buddy. You can take that to the bank. Timeout on the court. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here on the Wildcat Network. VR leads at 28-17 with 2:57 left in the first half. Kennesaw Mountain with the ball. 11-point lead for our Wildcats. This game was going back and forth. And a big run from VR here recently. Kennesaw Mountain trying to work it inside, stolen away, fast break, other side, Jay Hart, passes block, Avion McDaniel up and in. Avion McDaniel cleaned up the offensive board, laid it up for two. It's 30-17, Wildcats lead it. Kennesaw Mountain with it. We are harassing them all over the paint. Titus drives in, jump stop, spin around, shot, no good.
Oh, that's terrible.
But he's going to get bailed out with a foul. Coach, this game kind of going like the girls' game. We're giving up quite a bit of height, but our hustle is what's winning this game for us at the moment.
Exactly. I agree with you.
Darian McCray is going to pick up his second foul. Free throw up and good for Graham Titus. Ashton Reese checks in his first service of the game. Jaden Barnes checking out for our Wildcats. Second one up, front iron, back iron, a lot of iron, no good. But it's stolen away by Kennesaw Mountain, and McCray is going to pick up his third. That definitely was a foul. Mallett going to go to the line to shoot two. So Darian McCray now with three. .222 left in the first half, 30-18. Wildcats lead it. As I believe Connor Crosby probably checking in for Darian McCray if I had to guess. First one no good. And that is who Crosby checks in for. Or Cosby, excuse me. Connor Crosby, that's a tongue twister right there.
Yeah.
Say that 10 times real fast.
Yeah. I can't say it one time fast.
Mallett buries the second one. 30-19. Wildcats have it over in their corner. Reese with it. Reese back up to Hart. Hart's going to drive right-handed. Drives right into the chest of someone, and they're going to get a travel. And that was ill-advised drive there from Jay Hart. 11-point lead for our Wildcats.
And this guy over here that's walking back to his position, the official, was so far away from it.
He couldn't make the call.
He did, though.
Jallo with it over to Green. Green kicks it to Mallett in the corner. Ball knocked out of bounds. It last off the hands of Dante Clayton, who's checked in. Going to be Kennesaw Mountain ball. 2:02 left in the first half, 30-19. Wildcats lead it. Titus with it in the backcourt. Brings it to the front court. 2-3 zone from our Wildcats. Over to Green. Back to Titus. Titus to Mallett over on the right side. Near the timeline. Tries to work it inside. Finds Jallo. Back out to Titus. Titus, three-point shot. Good.
Good shot.
Graham Titus buries a three. Wildcats lead by 8. Half-court trap set up by Kennesaw Mountain. They didn't really do it. Avion McDaniel, cross-court pass. Three-point shot. Corner three, no good. Good look from Clayton.
A little bit too hard.
Yeah, just a bit too hard. Green with it. Green back out top to Jallo. Jallo stolen away. Ball is loose. Jay Hart, one-handed pass. Tried to find Clayton. Clayton dove on the ground. Couldn't save it before going out of bounds. It's going to be Kennesaw Mountain ball. frantic 10 seconds there. Two loose balls and someone diving on the ground.
And no one rolling into the cheerleaders.
Into the cheerleaders, yeah. Kennesaw Mountain with it. Jalo over in the corner. Back up top to Green, over to Titus on the right side. Titus for three, no good. I don't know how that wasn't over the back. Jalo got the rebound. Jalo's going to drive right side, loses it. Over to Titus in the corner. Mallet for three, no good. Jalo with another rebound. 2 offensive rebounds to keep this alive. Titus is going to drive, passes it out to Sledge.
I missed it.
That's no good. Cosby on defense. Sledge with another shot. That's no good. Great defense from our Wildcats, giving up about a foot.
They're trying to knock the backboard down.
Jay Hart over in the corner. Clayton, corner three. Bang! Dante Clayton for three. That's the way to get your first points tonight. The lead's 11. Mustangs with it, trying to drive in. Nothing to it. Up top to Mallet. 20 seconds. Looks like they're going to try to hold it for the final shot of the quarter. Over to Jalo in the corner. Back up top. Over to Mallet. Mallet drives right into the lane. Crazy shot, no good. Rebound for the second, handled by Kennesaw Mountain. Nobody can get a handle on it. Our Wildcats do. Fast break. Dante Clayton, layup good. Dante Clayton with 5. And we end it 35-22. We go into halftime with a 13-point lead. Great way to end the half. Let's continue it in the second half. Our Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
At 316 Family Medicine, we care for your entire family. With 4 locations in West Georgia and East Alabama, 316 Family Medicine offers a fresh approach to health care for all ages, from kids to seniors. Whether it's a routine checkup, chronic care, or preventative treatment, their compassionate team is committed to helping your family stay healthy and thrive. With personalized care and welcoming environment, 316 Family Medicine is here to serve you, body, mind, and spirit. Visit 316healthcare.us to schedule your appointment today. 316 Family Medicine, a fresh approach to health care. When it comes to life safety and security across West Georgia, one name stands above the rest: Blackwater Technologies. From fire alarm systems, suppression, and gas detection to access control, CCTV, and 24/7 monitoring, Blackwater certified technicians deliver comprehensive fire and life safety services across Alabama and Georgia. Visit blackwater-tech.com today to learn how they safeguard your business or school. Blackwater Technologies, security, compliance, support. Blackwater.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for: wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia, and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
For over 50 years, man, that's a long time, Don Rich Ford has been West Georgia's trusted team when it comes to getting you where you need to go. From the tailgate to the ballpark, the gym to the game-winning drive. They've been helping local families hit the road with confidence for generations. With hometown service, commitment to quality, and deep roots in the West Georgia community, Don Rich Ford in Villa Rica is proud to support all the athletes, fans, and families in our area. Don Rich Ford, where tradition meets the road. Right on Highway 61 in Villa Rica. Visit DonRichFord.com today.
Smash your thirst with an incredible pulp lemonade. Whenever you hear a Hometown Sports Media play-by-play guy say, "That's another incredible pulp smash,"
that is an incredible pulp smash, 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 smash,
and then hear some big fat guy growl, well, then you know you've seen a big hit on the gridiron. Whenever I see the Incredible Pulp Lemonade trailer, I know it is a premier game of the week, and I'm getting me some lemonade. Everything you get today has artificial ingredient, not Incredible Pulp Lemonade. It's fresh squeezed lemons, filtered water, and sugar, and it's delicious, and it's made by a man, Steve Walker, who loves supporting youth athletics in West Georgia. So next time you see the Incredible Pulp trailer, make sure you stop and get yourself an Incredible Pulp Lemonade.
Hard hits and big blocks under the Friday night lights. That's what we call the Hog of the Night. And it's brought to you by Key Farms Meats and Mercantile. With 2 locations in Carrollton and Bremen, Key Farms is your hometown stop for locally raised grass-fed beef and all your southern staples you need to feed the family night. From premium meats to spices, kitchen goods, and more, they're proud to keep West Georgia grilling strong. Key Farms Meats and Mercantile, sponsors of the Hog of the Night and champions of local flavor. Learn more at key-farms.com. MarineSouth.com.
Looking to take your next adventure out on the water? Marine South in Carrollton is your seasonal starting line. As a full-service marine facility, they offer top-notch boat sales, repairs, repowering, and service you can count on, all backed by expert, courteous staff and financing options to fit your needs. Whether you're buying a new ride or giving your engine a tune-up, Marine South brings boating dreams to life for West Georgia and East Alabama. Visit MarineSouth.com or stop by 1656 North Highway 27 in Carrollton to get in gear. Marine South, where your next adventure begins
When
on
life
the water.
throws you the unexpected, 316 Urgent Care is ready. With a skilled team of medical professionals, they treat everything from minor illnesses and injuries to cuts, fractures, flu symptoms, and more, treating all ages 7 days a week. They offer comprehensive diagnostics, treatment, and follow-up care so you can feel better faster without sacrificing quality. Quick, compassionate, local. Visit 316healthcare.us to find the urgent care option that works for you. 316 Urgent Care, a fresh approach to urgent care.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Looking for fast, friendly auto care? Come to ProTech Auto, Villa Rica's one-stop shop. Get a quick lube oil change and the best car wash detail in town. Your car will thank you. Need repairs? We've got you covered with full mechanic services and the best tire prices around. Our certified staff is the friendliest that you will find anywhere. Find us at 743 West Bankhead Highway, right across from the new Villa Rica Fire Station. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 until 2. ProTech Auto, where your car gets the care that it deserves.
316 Infusion Therapy Center's patients receive more than just treatment. They receive care with compassion. Specializing in advanced infusion therapy, their expert team delivers personalized care in a comfortable, supportive environment. Whether you need ongoing treatments or occasional therapy, the staff is dedicated to meeting your unique needs and helping you feel your best every step of the way. Trust your journey to better health with 316 Infusion Therapy Center. Visit 316healthcare.us to learn more and schedule your care today.
When this is the sound of a waterfall in nature, there's no cause for concern. But when it's the sound of water gushing through your living room ceiling because a pipe bursts inside the wall, there's reason to panic unless you pick up the phone and call 1-800-SERVPRO. Only the cleanup and restoration specialists at ServPro can help make fire and water damage like it never even happened. So make the call to 1-800-SERVPRO at the first sign of water damage. Franchises are independently owned and operated.
Looking to transform your space from the ground up? Trust Smith's Floor Covering, serving West Georgia from Bowden for over 50 years. They bring you beautiful vinyl, carpet, hardwood, tile, and laminate flooring installed with expert craftsmanship and customer care every step of the way. Smith's is proud to be a locally owned and BBB accredited company with an A+ rating. Call 770-258-2205 or stop by their showroom at 1392 East Highway 166 in Bowden. Smith's Floor Coverings, quality you can walk on, service you can trust.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
At Spa 316, beauty begins with wellness, inside and out. From relaxing massages and custom facials to full body treatments, waxing, and injectables, their expert team offers personalized spa services to help you feel refreshed and restored. With a focus on holistic care for the body, mind, and spirit, Spa 316 creates a customized experience just for you, enhancing the beauty you already have within. Treat yourself to wellness that goes deeper than skin deep. Visit spa316.us to book your escape today.
United Community is a bank that asks, when it comes to your finances, how do you define success? Knowing your bank has your financial future right on course? Having a banking partner that's ready with a plan when opportunity knocks? Or maybe it's a digital banking experience that puts everything at your fingertips, even at your daughter's soccer game. However you define success, United Community's trusted bankers are here for you. Success, it takes a community, a united community. Learn more at ucbi.com. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. Located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Welcome in to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball here on the Wildcat Network. 35-22. Our Wildcats lead it after 2 quarters. Coach, you got any keys to the second half for our Wildcats?
I think we need to slow the ball down a little bit. We've run with them. They can't keep up with us, but they're going to try different things now as far as Kennesaw Mountain. And what I'm saying is we need to have a little bit more control with the ball to bring it up and shoot the ball. And then you do go back to the same thing that got you where you are now. Fast breaks, run every chance you get, and things of that nature. But
change up the pace every now and then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Try to catch them napping. Starting 5 back out there for both teams. Our Wildcats going to start off with the ball here in the second half. Wildcats going from left to right. Kennesaw Mountain slaps the floor for no apparent reason. I never understood that when I played basketball. Hart with it, weaving in and out of traffic. Hands it off to Darian McCray. McCray to McDaniel. McDaniel back to McCray. McCray drives right. Jumper, good. Well, Darian McCray starts out the second half hot.
Us old folks call that the weave.
The old weave, the bob and weave.
I'm telling you what, and it makes everybody move different directions on defense, but you know what you're going to do on offense.
Kennesaw Mountain with it. Trying to find some way past this zone. They just can't find a way past. They'll get a pass in, mishandle it. Titus with it. And Jallo hangs in the air. Good shot from Abu Jallo.
We'll take that all night long.
Yeah, he's got 4.
Not only that, though, head by 13, but it takes a lot of time off the ball, off the clock.
Yep. If you trade buckets for the rest of the night, Coach, we get a win.
Exactly.
McDaniel loses the handle, gets it over to Hart. Hart gets a screen from Williams. Now pulls it back to the timeline. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jay Hart's going to drive. Jay Hart's going to hang in the air, and it's blocked, but he got fouled. Hart to go to the line to shoot 2. There were 2 or 3 Mustangs around there that probably could have picked up that foul. I couldn't see who they gave it on. There were a couple options inside there. They gave it the 21 Trevor Williams. That's his second on the night.
I thought he was on the bench.
First one up, no good. Second one up and good for Jay Hart. He's got 4. 38-24, Wildcats lead it. Titus thinks about a corner 3, passes it up, passes it out. Jallo has it. Jallo fakes like he's going left, now goes right, now goes left, into the paint. Pass is stolen. Bryson Davis has it. Davis up to Hart. Hart back to Davis. Davis is going to drive into the paint right-handed. Floater no good, just a little bit too hard off the backboard. And they're going to get a travel on Kennesaw Mountain. Mallett got the rebound for the Mustangs, then went down to the floor. They call it travel.
Jeez.
It's going to go our way, but I don't agree with that one.
I don't either.
Hart with it. Hart finds the cutting Davis outside. Back to Hart. Hart thinks about a straightaway 3. Now he's going to take it. Front iron, no good. And Kennesaw Mountain with the rebound. Jallo over to Mallett. Mallett fakes a three, drives in, layup no good. Rebounded, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Mustang ball. I thought it went out last off of Trevor Williams.
I did too.
The referee over on the baseline is saying it went off of Jay Hart first.
Now, this guy right here said.
Now they changed it.
Exactly.
Trevor Williams checks out. Checking in is going to be Curtis Sledge for Kennesaw Mountain. Avion McDaniel with it for our Wildcats. McDaniel goes right, now left, crosses over in between his legs. He gets it into the front court. He's going to drive left, over to Davis. Davis for a three, no good. Rebound picked up by Kennesaw Mountain. Jallo with it. Jallo over to Mallett. Mallett breaks the press. Mallett's going to drive in. That should be a charge. He absolutely went steamrolling in uncontrolled, and that is certainly going to be a charge.
I think the cheerleaders better look out too, because he almost took one off the wall with him.
He looked like he was trying to get in on a goal line stand.
Exactly.
That looked like a fullback running the ball. Mallett's going to pick up his first foul. Jay Hart's going to drive, pulls it back out inside. Brandon Williams layup, no good. That definitely should be a defensive pass. A defensive pass interference. Brandon Williams is still going to lay it up and get the 2 points, but that definitely should have been. We're going to get a blocking foul on Kennesaw Mountain. That definitely should have been a goaltending on Kennesaw Mountain.
Yes, sir.
Abu Jallo is going to pick up his first foul. It didn't matter because Brandon Williams laid it up. Got the bucket anyways. It's 40-24, Wildcats leading. McDaniel has it with 5:10 left in the third. Avion's going to drive right. Slips, comes back left, has the ball, dribbles around, makes a guy miss. Over to Jay Hart. Hart for three. Bang! Jason Hart. He's got another three. That's Hart's second three of the night. 43-24, Wildcats lead it. Titus over to Sledge. Sledge back up top to Jallo. Jallo's going to drive right, drive into the lane. They're going to get a cheap foul on, oh man. McCray is going to pick up his fourth foul. And just like that, Henderson's going to check in for McCray. McCray in foul trouble. He's got 4. We still got 4.5 left in the third quarter. That was a cheapo foul there, too.
Yep.
So Henderson in for McCray. Shooting foul? There's absolutely no way that was a shooting foul.
No.
The foul occurred.
That is terrible.
The foul occurred at the free throw line.
That is terrible.
Was it Michael Jordan? Was he going to jump from the free throw line? So Abu Jallo is going to go to the line to shoot two.
Oh, he won't even explain it to Coach Bailey. He just looking the other direction.
Man. Free throw up and good.
That is terrible. You know, I guess we're catching the lower end of the stick with the officials. Tuesday night they were terrible, and this bunch is even worse.
Second one is up and good from Jallo. He's got 6 in the night. 43-26. Wildcats lead it. Inside, Bryson Davis, shot up and good. Bryson Davis now with 5. 45-36, full court man-to-man by our Wildcats.
He's pushing off.
Definitely pushed off. That's what Coach Bailey's saying. Jallo with it. Jallo over to Titus in the corner. Sledge, three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken by Bryson Davis. Davis is going to drive coast to coast. Layup good. Bryson Davis has got 2 more. He's got 7. That should definitely be a foul on Mallett. They're going to say he got the timeout first. James Bailey getting in there. This refereeing group has completely lost control of this game. That should absolutely have been a tech by Justin Mallett. And this refereeing group is like deer in the headlights.
Coach Best is having a conversation
Yeah,
with us.
That was horrendously absurd.
Now we got a teaching technique with the older guy versus the younger guy. If he don't know the name of the game, he shouldn't have a whistle on his neck.
Justin Mallett came in and threw a bow on Carter Henderson. Carter Henderson went flying to the court. 47-26, Wildcats lead it. Up by 21. I don't know how you don't call that. Even if a timeout was called, you can still throw a technical right there. 4:06 left in the third.
That's 24.
Yes, sir. The Wildcats with full court man-to-man. Mallet with it.
Pushing off. I don't understand that.
And a turnover. Bryson Davis has it. Going the other way. Over to Davion McDaniel. McDaniel layup no good. Our Wildcats rebounded. That shot's no good. We get another rebound. That shot's no good, but we get a foul. Going to the line to shoot two is going to be Carter Henderson. As the student section for our Wildcats just kicked up a notch. That's the third foul on Trevor Williams. Carter Henderson's going to go to the line to shoot two. He's got 1 point on the night. Back iron, no good. You know, Coach, after starting off the Lithia Springs shooting so well from the free throw line, it's been tough sledding there tonight. 3 for 6, only shooting 50%.
Yes, sir.
And that one's no good. He misses both of them.
Coach Beatty had to sit down all night long.
That doesn't surprise me. Ball goes out of bounds, last off for a Wildcat. Coach, one of the things that struck me a little weird about Carter Henderson, he's a right-handed shooter that dribbles the ball left-handed getting ready for his free throw. That's a little odd. Usually you want to dribble it with your shooting hand so you just get a feel for the ball. Right. It's kind of odd. Ball goes out of bounds again. It's going to remain Kennesaw Mountain ball. 47-26, 3:43 left in the third. Mallet with it. Mallet calling for a screen. He's going to get it from Williams. Mallet drives right. And ball is almost poked away. Kennesaw Mountain retains possession. Sledge to Mallet. 15 on the shot clock. Inside shot. Oh,
that's terrible.
They're going to get Jay Hart for a foul inside. That's going to be his first.
He didn't touch him. That is terrible. Even more.
And Trevor Williams is going to go to the line to shoot one. Made the layup. He'll go to the line to shoot one.
I've seen now in the last 2 or 3 years that there's more slapping going on to get the basketball rather than just putting your hands straight up.
Ball don't lie, Coach. You missed it. Avion McDaniel with the rebound over to Hart. Hart up top, running the offense. Calls for a screen. Brandon Williams is going to get it. Hart drives right. Three-point shot. Bang! Jay Hart with a big three. 50-28. Stretch your legs, boys. 3 minutes left in the third.
Whole new team in.
And they're going to slip. Ball's on the ground. That should have been back court. We pick it up. One-handed pass over to Hart. Ball's still on the ground. They're throwing it all around. My goodness. That ball was on the ground for about 30 seconds. Shut up and good from Delbert Green. He's got 4. Avion McDaniel with it up top for our Wildcats. Over to Hart. Hart into the paw print. 20-point lead for our Wildcats. Gets a screen from Bryson Davis. Calls the screen off. Hart with a little ISO look. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last off of a Mustang. We get a whole hockey line change. Chaz Polk is in. Jaden Barnes is in. Josiah Walker is in. Oh, boy. Josiah and Judah are both in. The 2 Walker boys. Who else came in? Carter Coleman. So we have a hockey line change out there for our Wildcats. Chaz Polk is going to throw it in. Tries to find a recipient. Gets it into Josiah Walker. Walker the younger, Judah the older. Josiah drives right, gets a screen over to his brother Judah. Judah's going to cross over to the left, to the right. He walked. Judah tried to spin around, but just kind of bobbled it. Stayed in the pocket too long.
And where's Chuck at? I was trying to.
I don't see him out here tonight. Stolen away. Josiah Walker hangs in the air, hands it off to Polk. Polk knocks it out of his own hands, but gets back to Josiah Walker. Walker with it up top. Gets a screen from Coleman. Josiah Walker hangs in the air. Got fouled. They don't call it. Chaz Polk tried to save it, but it goes right to a Kennesaw Mountain Mustang. And that layup was up and good. Tyler Wiggins with his first 2 points. Coach, you never throw it in underneath your own basket like that.
No, sir.
Never try to save it underneath your own basket. Jaden Barnes with it. 1:45 left in the third. Barnes is going to drive right, spins, hands it off to Coleman, over to Walker. Judah Walker, three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Kennesaw Mountain. 1.5 left in the third. Ball goes out of bounds. Last off of Mustang. It's going to be Wildcat ball. Ashton Reese is going to check in. Judah Walker is going to check out. 50-32. Wildcats lead it. 1.5 left in the third. Polk going to throw it in for Josiah. Josiah Walker over to the right, gets it to Reese. Reese up top to Coleman. Coleman bounce pass to Jaden. Barnes with it over on the far side near the timeline. Bounce pass to Reese. Reese gets a screen, goes right, drives in, hangs in the air, shot no good, but he got fouled. Ashton Reese will go to the line to shoot two with 1:09 left in the third quarter. 18-point lead for our Wildcats. Both of these teams trying to remain undefeated in region play. Both teams are 1-0. Foul is going to be on Delbert Green. His second. First shot from Ashton, too strong, no good. Boy, we have got to get better at shooting free throws.
There is one way to do that.
Oh my goodness!
You carry them out to the football stadium. And
yeah. Every one you miss.
They do stadiums. Every one you miss.
Well, we nailed that one down. I feel like it's been a year and a half since we've made a
free throw.
Ashton Reese's first points of the night, 51-32. Full court man-to-man being shown by our Wildcats. 1:09 left in the third, 51-32. We get it into Mallett. Mallett being guarded by Jaden Barnes. Mallett's going to drive all the way and gets Paez, get it blocked. Chaz Polk blocked it, but he blocked it back to a Kennesaw Mountain Mustang. Drive in, shot up, no good, ripped away. Josiah Walker with it. Walker over to Barnes. Barnes drives in.
Oh, great
hands
play.
it off, great pass, blocked, up and in
Great
for
pass.
two.
Great pass.
Carter Coleman back there to clean up the glass. He's got two. And a timeout on the court. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball.
Friday nights at the MAC are all about pride, passion, and the Villa Rica Wildcats, and no one supports this community like the Pilgrim Law Group. From the courtroom to the bleachers, they're fighting for Villa Rica every single day. Injury, defense, or family matters, trust the hometown team that never backs down. The Pilgrim Law Group, proud supporters of the Wildcats. Call 770-459-9210 or visit pilgrimlawgroup.com. Local, loyal, legal. The Pilgrim Law Group.
Villa Rica First Baptist is a proud sponsor of Carroll County Athletes and Athletics. Villa Rica First Baptist Church is a place where people can meet Jesus, engage in life-giving community, and everyone is welcome. We believe in creating a space where people can have authentic encounters with Christ, discover their gifts, and use them for God's glory. Join us for our Sunday services at 8:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. located at 1483 on Highway 78 in Villa Rica. Villa Rica First Baptist Church. We are family.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball, brought to you by Serve Pro of Carrollton, 316 Healthcare, Don Ridge Ford and Villa Rica, Key Farms Meat and Mercantile, and all of our other fantastic sponsors. 53-32, Wildcats lead it. Under a minute left in the third. Kennesaw Mountain has it, and they're going to throw it away. Going to go out of bounds. It's going to be VR ball.
Should be over there. I don't know why they bring it over here. That's terrible.
We get it in deep. Reese has it. About 5 seconds in between the shot clock and the game clock. Reese gets a screen from Coleman. Ashton's going to drive left with the left hand. Back over to Polk. Polk at the three-point line. Fakes it. Now goes right. Reverses field. Back left. Drives around. Spins around.
Oh, good block.
Yeah,
good block.
Blocked in the paint. Trevor Williams came over and blocked Chaz Polk's shot. Goes out of bounds. 21 seconds left in the third. Polk's going to throw it in for our Wildcats. Chaz gets it over in the corner. Three-point shot. Bang! Ashton Reese! He's got got 4, 56-32, 10 seconds left in the third. Kennesaw Mountain breaks the press of our Wildcats. Bounce pass inside of the paint. Layup good.
4 seconds.
1 second. See if we get a full court heave-ho. We do, and it misses everything. But we head into the fourth. 56-34. Our Wildcats lead it here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Need someplace to relax after a hard day? Sissy's Trackside Grill is just the place for you. Sissy's Trackside Grill is the perfect place to unwind, watch the game, and munch on some grub. Sissy's has everything you could ask for. Wings, burgers, pizza. They even have fish and chips for those British tourists making their way in Villa Rica. Sissy's was voted the best place for a Philly cheesesteak and best sports grill in West Georgia and was a finalist for best hamburger. So stop in at 14790 on 78 in Villa Rica and sample some of Sissy's fare.
You ever wake up, slam some coffee, and still feel like your brain's in preseason form?
That's where we come in. We're the Morning Five, your daily dose of sports, sarcasm, and a whole lot of nonsense.
You mean shenanigans?
Bold predictions? Got them. Trash takes? Absolutely. Heated debates about concession stand rankings? You bet your nachos.
Exactly. We're breaking down the Braves' blunders, high school heroes, and why the Falcons might finally not ruin our fall.
It's sports talk the way fans actually do it. Catch the Morning Five weekday mornings wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. Our Wildcats lead at 56-34, and the start of the fourth quarter is going to see the Kennesaw Mountain Mustangs turn it over to the Wildcats. Josiah Walker with it. Walker is going to dribble around over to Polk. Polk up top to Reese. Reese, another three, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats, though. Josiah Walker gets the rebound, and the Kennesaw Mountain blocks it. Back out top to Reese. Reese is going to slow it down. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Reese, a little ISO, drives, right-handed, floater, good. Ashton Reese with two more. Full court man-to-man, 58-34, Wildcats lead it. Jallo with it. Jallo's going to drive, kicks it out. Titus drives in, has the ball poked away, gets his own rebound. How did that happen? He missed the shot, but he'll go to the line to shoot two.
He knocked it off the backboard.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. That was kind of crazy.
I have not.
As I believe we're going to get another hockey line change from our Wildcats. That one's up and good from Graham Titus. Starters back in. McDaniel, McCray, Hart, Williams, and Davis. That one's up and good. So Titus buries both of them. Avion McDaniel tries to put on the Jets, then pulls it back. To Hart. Hart being guarded by Mallett, being accosted by Mallett. Ball's poked away. Mallett dives. Hart tight walks. I don't know how he stayed in bounds there. Pass inside, shot up, no good. Brandon Williams on the shot. Layup good for Kennesaw Mountain. Delbert Green's got two. Almost steal the inbound. Brandon Williams has it. Williams goes coast to coast, tried to dunk on him and misses it. Bryson Davis is going to drive in. That shot's blocked. Kennesaw Mountain with the rebound. We get a jump ball.
Good Lord of mercy.
My goodness, I don't even know if we had a hand on it. Jump ball, possession arrow pointing towards the Wildcats. 58-38, we got a 20-point lead. Well, we're 0 for 4 in dunks this week, Coach.
That's correct.
Bryson Davis inside, shot no good. Wildcats get the rebound. Brandon Williams has it. That's a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing back towards Kennesaw Mountain. If I was Coach Bailey, I'd tell him, hey, how about we don't dunk anymore? We've given up 8 points so far this week on dunks.
Yep.
Titus is going to drive to the right, spins around, fade away, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. Brandon Williams has it. Williams to Avion McDaniel. McDaniel, he's going to go coast to coast. Kicks it out to Davis. Davis, corner three, no good. Active hands almost rips it away from Kennesaw Mountain. Now they have it going back the other way. McDaniel.
Oh, great play.
Great save by
play.
Bryson Davis. To McDaniel. McDaniel outside to Jay Hart. Hart to Davis. Davis inside to Reese. Or excuse me, to McCray. Back out to Avion McDaniel. McDaniel up top. He's going to get a screen from Darion. Avion drives left. Shot up,
Block.
no good. They're going to say it. They're going to call the charge.
That's terrible.
Avion McDaniel is going to pick up his first foul. We get an inadvertent buzzer. Wildcats with a 20-point lead with 5.5 left in the ballgame.
That official did not even call the foul number.
Avion McDaniel steals the inbound over to Davis. Ball's on the floor. Davis will pick it up, reset the offense. Hart, corner three, no good. Kennesaw Mountain with it going back the other way, knocked out of bounds by McDaniel. It'll be Kennesaw Mountain ball. Mallett with it. Mallett being guarded by Brandon Williams. Drives in. Floater, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. It's gonna be Wildcat ball. But it's certainly not Wildcat ball. McDaniel with it for VR. 5 minutes left. And we're gonna get a blocking foul on Justin Mallett. That'll be Mallett's second, I believe.
Should be the fourth.
Yeah. Should have had a technical in the third quarter.
Right.
20-point lead for our Wildcats. Bryson Davis with it. Davis gets it into Williams. Williams to Hart. Hart up top. Hart being guarded by Green. Hart spins around to the right. Reverses field back to the left. Gets a screen. Picks it up. Inside to McCray. McCray jumper no good. Long rebound taken down by Avion. Floater good. Avion McDaniel with two more. Half-court pass to Mallett for the Mustangs. Mallett lays it up and in. Justin Mallett has 6. Avion McDaniel behind his back. And we get a full timeout. We'll take it with them here on Hometown Sports Media Network.
Hi, I'm Test Director Rick from ServPro, the leader in cleaning, restoration, and construction. It's my job to make sure our pros are prepared for anything. Storm damage? Fixed. Flood damage? We're on it. Fire damage? Not anymore. Aliens? What? Aliens? We cleaned those sites a while ago. No matter the disaster, our pros will make it like it never even happened. Find out why ServPro is the #1 choice for residential and commercial restoration projects large and small. Visit servpro.com today.
When it comes to life safety and security across West Georgia, one name stands above the rest: Blackwater Technologies. From fire alarm systems, suppression, and gas detection to access control, CCTV, and 24/7 monitoring, Blackwater certified technicians deliver comprehensive fire and life safety services across Alabama and Georgia. Visit blackwater-tech.com today to learn how they safeguard your business or school. Blackwater Technologies, security, compliance, support. Blackwater.
Welcome again to Hometown Sports Media Network's presentation of high school basketball. 60-40, Wildcats lead it by 20 with 4.5 left in the ballgame over the Kennesaw Mountain Mustangs. Our Wildcats have the ball. Get it into Avion McDaniel. McDaniel over to Hart. Hart to McCray in the corner. McCray is going to drive right-handed, kicks it to Williams. Williams back to Hart. Over to Avion McDaniel. McDaniel back to Hart. Hart up top. 10 seconds in the shot clock. Bounce pass into a cutting Brandon Williams.
Good
and up
play.
and in for 2.
Good play.
Great pass from Jay Hart and a great layup from Brandon Williams. Kennesaw Mountain, they're going to take it coast to coast. That layup is up and in. Little resistance given to Wiggins.
Good gosh.
Delbert Green mugs Jay Hart over there. He'll pick up his 3rd foul of the night. Williams going to inbound it, gets it into McDaniel. McDaniel breaks the press, bounce pass to McCray. McCray jumper no good, rebounded for a second by our Wildcats. Now the Mustangs have it going back the other way. Bounce pass on the ground, knocked away. 3-point shot from Mallett, that's no good. Rebounded by Bryson Davis. Davis to Hart. Hart gets it across half court. Hart to McDaniel, 3.5 left in the game. 62-42, Wildcats lead it. McDaniel drives, gets it to McCray. McCray goes to the right to Williams. Back to Davis. Up top to Hart. Hart being guarded by Mallett. 15 on the shot clock. Over to McDaniel. McDaniel drives right, now hands it to Davis. Davis. Bounce pass to a cutting Brandon Williams. Just slips out of his hands, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Kennesaw Mountain ball. Kennesaw Mountain with it, going back the other way. 3 minutes left in the ballgame. Mallett with it. Mallett drives left, spins around to the right, inside the paint. Ooh, they're going to call a foul. Oh, man. They're going to get Jay Hart for a foul. Looked like he got all ball. But Mallett's going to go to the line to shoot two. First one is up and good.
He thought there's only one.
That layup hung up around there a long time.
It did.
Bounced a couple times. Second one is up. And second one is good.
Good.
And it's good. Bryson Davis breaks the press at Kennesaw Mountain. Thinks about going into the paint and pulls it back out.
Now then, attaboy, Coach Bailey. That's a good job right there.
Tells him slow it down, slow it down.
Run the offense.
Yep. I love how animated Coach Bailey gets. Hart drives in, loses it, but picks it back up. Coach Bailey is one of the most animated coaches we get to see. Bounce pass to a cutting Hart. Floater, no good. Rebounded by our Wildcats. And it ripped out of our hands. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Wildcat ball.
He was that way when he played football for me. When you walk out there.
And, you know, he's a big dude, too, so being animated and big, it makes you even more visible.
Probably one of the biggest free safeties that's ever been in football. 6'5", 195.
Jumper from Davis, and he buries it. He's got two more.
In high school? That's unheard of.
That's massive. Free safety, that's insane. Ball goes out of bounds, last off of our Wildcats. Hockey line change for Kennesaw Mountain. As they are down 20 with 2:19 left. Looks like our Wildcats might respond with a couple of subs of our own. Carter Henderson or Carter Coleman coming in. And checking out is going to be Darian McCray and Brandon Williams. Also Josiah Walker and Ashton Reese coming in. Checking out is going to be Bryson Davis.
Still got 6.
And Avion McDaniel. Now we got 5. Kennesaw Mountain with it. 2:10 left in the ball game. Drive baseline, kicks it outside. Esme's going to drive into the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Kennesaw Mountain. That should have been up and down. It wasn't. Our Wildcats rebounded. Bounce pass up ahead. Ashton Reese has it. Reese laid up and in for 2. Ashton Reese, he's had himself a game. He's got 8. 66-44, Wildcats lead it. 1:48 left in the ball game. Judah Walker check in. Kennesaw Mountain, oh yeah, that one blocked away. Fast break going the other way. Jay Hart lays it up and in for 2. Jay Hart's had a big game. He's trying to get that Player of the Game award again. 68-44, Wildcats lead it. Our Wildcats going to move to 2-0 in region play. 1:20 left in the ball game. Kennesaw Mountain trying to find a cutting man, but can't do it. Josiah Walker up ahead. Hart, no good. Rebound, shot, no good from Coleman. Our Wildcats get another offensive rebound. We try to kick it out to Josiah Walker. We find it over to Ashton Reese. Reese for a deep 3. Hey! Ashton Reese with a deep 3 from downtown. 71-44, under a minute left. Another turnover. Wildcats have it. Up ahead, Jay Hart Passes it up. He tried another dunk. We can't get it, but Ashton Reese lays it up for two, I guess.
That shouldn't have been. He
That should have been offensive. Yeah, it should have been offensive goaltending. 73-44. 30 seconds left. About 6 seconds in between the shot clock and the game clock. Kennesaw Mountain with it. They swing it across. Sledge for three. No good. Long rebound goes out of bounds, and it is saved by Ashton Reese. Reese over to Josiah Walker. Walker with it. I think they're going to dribble this one out.
Would hope they would.
Yeah, I would think so. And that is going to be it. Our Wildcats move to 2-0 in region play, and we are victorious 73-44 over the Kennesaw Mountain Mustangs. Great win for our Wildcats. Coach, you got any final thoughts in the game tonight?
About the difference, the difference in tonight's ball game and Tuesday night's ball game was the ball movement and being able to take the really good shots. Hustle was there from both games, but it really made a lot of sense to be able to hustle like they did and take the sure open shot and be successful.
Scoring totals for our Wildcats: Avion McDaniel with 8, Darian McCray with 4, Ashton Reese with 13, Clayton with 5, Hart with 12, Williams with 4, Henderson with 1, Davis with 9, Polk with 5, Coleman with 4, and Jaden Barnes with 2. Coach, I know Ashton Reese had the most points tonight, but I think I got to give it again to Jay Hart.
I think so.
The way he commanded the offense and defense, being the point guard tonight, scoring 12 points, having a lot of assists, and kind of spearheading the attack for our Wildcats. Your Serve Pro player of the game tonight, Jason Hart.
I agree.
Coach, next game, South Paulding at home Tuesday night, 6 o'clock girls, 7:30 boys. Our boys and girls both take in to those games undefeated region records.
Wow.
Try to defend those. That'll be the next game here on the Wildcat Network. Folks, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening. We will see you all next week here on the Wildcat Network. Thank you so much for all of our sponsors. For Braxton Sparling, for Coach Verlin Best, I am Bryce Sparling. Have a wonderful, safe weekend. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, folks. And as always, fins up.